Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be your reading for the month of October. We're going to look into your love, your career, your finances, and any hidden unknown messages that we need to know for the month of October. Let's get started with your career. Okay, so we have here 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I saw one more that flipped out. Okay, we'll get back to that then. The World. All right. A lot of things mentally are being cleared up for you. You're starting to realize now who it is and what it is that you truly want. So much so that the world is responding to your desires. But there's this feeling of not being able to reveal all of your coins. It's kind of like you're indecisive between whether you should be in the position to be the giving person, or should you be the person right now that should be running away. Well, not so much running away, but guarding, okay, yourself, your energy. And that's really quite interesting. It seems like you're going to be placed in a position, King of Pentacles, you're going to be placed in a position that stabilizes you with these new creations that are being manifested for you. You are in that position to give now because you've understood what it is that brings you strength. Okay, you've understood what it is that brings you the clarity, that brings you that amount of abundance. However, there's this energy around you that doesn't get it. And because of that, you're feeling like you need to retract. Like you need to almost scale back the amount of energy that you give to a certain aspect in your life. It could be that you've gained a lot over this time and you're starting to accept it. Okay, you're starting to be able to feel it, to touch it. And because of that, there is this energy. It could be others in your work environment, or just others around you, some type of energy that kind of sees what you have and leaves you feeling like you don't want to share that right now because you aren't trusting of that, because it is something that you've worked hard towards and you just don't want to, give it all away, especially not not so soon. So let's clarify what's happening with your career and what else is coming through. All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely standing in your throne because you've achieved so much. This month is going to be a yes for any questions that you have, Wheel of Fortune. For any questions that you may have whether it's a new beginning in work, whether it's a new beginning with your investments, if you're questioning something, if you're waiting on an answer, you are going to get a good response. You're going to get a positive outcome here. You have here 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still this energy around you, kind of like there's like someone wanting to almost drain an aspect of what you've gained. And these energies here, they're not you. They seem to be an outside thing that's occurring here this month. Because you're gaining so much from the universe, so much clarity, so much foundation, okay? You're also getting a lot of communication when it comes to your work. You're gaining a lot of answers, and the fortune is definitely in your realm. It's in your proximity. So you are going to be able to receive more than you have in the past. And if you don't get it all at once this month, then this is just the starting point, okay? Just remember that. If you sometimes feel like you don't have enough, or you're not going to have enough in the future, all of that is being asked to let go. Okay? You're being told, let go of that indecision, okay? Sometimes you feel like yes, and sometimes you feel like no. You're still in that past energy of not having enough. Then it's not your energy, because you are definitely have manifested this concrete foundation, this leveling up of your finances. You've made the investments, you've made the commitment, you've gotten clear on what it is that you desire, and you are in a position to give. And it may be saying here, hold off on giving so much this month and just be focused on receiving. I think that's really coming in strongly with these cards. Focus on receiving your abundance. Let's see, the Hanged Man. And wait, be patient, okay? Some of you have lost some patience. Some of you have been wondering, when is this gonna happen? The answer is this month, okay? And if you don't see it completely manifested this month, expect to see it all within the next 3 months. But you will start receiving now, okay? And now is your chance to step outside of that whatever it is. It could be like an emotional energy that's got you feeling like there's not enough of something, like you haven't received enough love in some way, but that's not the case here, okay? That is not you. That is something that you are going to be confronted with this month, but it's also something you're going to be able to fight off, because it is, again, something you put into the world that is coming forth. And that's how you're going to get rid of, it's going to give you that clarity, and that's how you're going to get rid of that past lack of, if that makes any sense, okay? Let's look into your love. Queen of Cups and Temperance. Okay, if you have a Sagittarius in your life, I'm being told here to take it one step at a time, okay? If you have this fire-like energy in your life, if you meet this new Sagittarian, I'm being shown here just to take it slow, okay? And ask your higher self if this is the right move for you. Really be 100% in your heart and in your gut before you go and putting in all of that, energy into this partnership, this new, friendship it can start as. But until then, don't take it so far. Just take it slower, because you this month are really sitting within your emotional abundance, and that is something that you absolutely need in order for you to be secure with this new beginning. And let's see what exactly is happening for those of you that are single, because I'm hearing there's a new beginning and there is the sun. So you will be meeting someone new this month, and it may not be someone that you typically go for, but again, you're attracted to this person completely. They are really bringing in this energy and this vibration that you feel so good in. So you're so attuned to their light, and you might want to, again, just, you're being asked here, and whatever newness that's showing in, coming up for you in terms of love, take it one step at a time, but also enjoy the fun and spontaneity of this new thing that's coming in. Okay, this could also be a friendship, some sort of Leo energy, and some of you may be encountering some water sign that wants to make an offer as well. Again, whatever sign it is, you're being told the same. Enjoy what it is that you have manifested. So take it slow when it comes to this new relationship, because you don't want to rush into it to the point where you kind of neglect the opportunities that are going to come in. Because sometimes when there's too much going on, we can miss certain signs, and there's definitely some new sign coming in for you. So I need you to be alert and meditate this month so that you can hear this thing that you need to do, this next step for this growth. So that's why I'm saying stay level-headed and really enjoy the spontaneity. Don't think too much of it so soon. It's new, it's fun, and you're also sitting in your throne with what you've come to manifest. All right, so it's really more about you and your love than it is about someone else. Let's look into your partnerships. For those of you that are already in a relationship, what does this look like? Okay, 8 of Cups. Some of you are walking away. Okay, walking away from your partner. Maybe you've kind of like had enough. Like you've been explaining something over and over again, and they just don't get it. So you're just like walking away. You're done, and that makes perfect sense, because you're like kind of looking around you and saying, well, this is going well. This is going well. This is coming in. This is doing better than I expected. Why am I still here in this energy with you? This kind of back and forthness. So a lot of you, you're walking away from your partner, but nevertheless, the money, it looks fabulous. Okay, so just because you may have some disagreement, it doesn't mean that it's going to affect the coins, because definitely there is growth in a happy home life. Now, that's obviously, that doesn't apply to all of you, but that is a message that I received. So let's look into something else for those of you that are partnered. I'm feeling here that, okay, another ending card. Okay, so some of you need to let go of a relationship. Okay, some of you have been in a relationship that is no longer serving you. It's kind of like stabbing you in the back, stabbing you in the heart, and it's time to let it go. Yeah, that came in through strongly. And there's a better relationship for you. There absolutely is. Okay. I am getting, though, there's a percentage of you that are in a happy relationship, and really you're really working together well financially, and maybe the work has gotten ahead of the romance in a way. Nevertheless, speak to your higher self, speak to your partner, and let them know what it is that needs to be balanced a little bit more, because I'm seeing here that you really do need to balance that relationship. Okay. All right, so let's look into your unknown messages. Anything unknown to wrap this beautiful reading of enlightenment. The Justice card and the Empress. Okay, that's perfect. I see you connecting with the highest version of you and not letting anything stand in your way. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I wish you the best this October, and lots of love.